It's the Raro Lae show, no. Every time she come around like a cheat code, she always get the show and always get this interview. I cannot get enough of her. I'm watching part two. Everything that's going on lately.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Raro Lae, and right now I am here with the one and only Phil Day. What's up? How are you?
I'm good. Very good.
Chilling?
Yeah.
Chilling? You're cool? You're cool?
Definitely chilling.
So I'm just going to jump right into it. I hear that you are premiering your new single on Friday in Washington, D.C., which is only right because this is where you're from, the DMV. Where specifically are you from in the DMV, though?
Maryland.
Maryland.
Everywhere in Maryland. I usually say I'm from Silver Spring because that's when I started my rap career. That's where I was at. But I've lived everywhere. Lowell, New Carrollton, Upper Marlboro, Ardmore, everywhere.
How about Baltimore?
Baltimore?
Yes.
I'm not.
I'm from Baltimore, and I heard that you got a single coming out with Take Bang, and he's from Baltimore too.
That's my man. But I'm
Yeah.
just saying I'm not from Baltimore.
Okay.
If we fuck with Baltimore though, that's you know what I'm saying. That's we got peoples out there.
That's what's up. So tell me more about your new single, No Fear. What was the inspiration behind this?
I mean, no fear is just a statement like, no matter what I've seen, no matter what I've been through, or you know what I'm saying, through the environment I've been in, I'm not afraid to live my life how I want to live it. And that's basically a statement I'm making with that.
Right.
No fear. Like just because, there's a lot of danger out here. There's a lot of
Right.
adversity you're gonna face, but at the end of the day, happiness comes from really just jumping out there and doing what it is you want to do.
Right. And so you are not new on the scene. You have been doing this for a while, so it's not like, you know how some people, they're like, okay, feel like they just came on the scene, but you've been doing this, you've been killing it for a minute. Tell me about your journey.
Wow, I started in 2009 with 368 Music Group.
Okay.
I'm still with them, but
Okay.
I released probably about 5 or 6, mixtapes with them, and then, joined forces with Wale and Every Blue Moon.
Okay.
And I'm about to put out my first album with them now.
Okay.
So I've been out here for a minute, not just here in DC, but I've traveled the world.
No, you've been doing it.
Yeah, hell yeah. But still under the radar, but we getting to where we want to be now.
Right.
Yeah.
And so tell me about this new deal. I definitely heard that you signed with EBM. So what is that all about? Like, what is encompasses what's going on with that?
My manager Dre the Man and Wale had a prior relationship.
Okay.
And in the music business and in life period, people's paths sometimes take different directions.
Right.
But when they cross paths again, they always said they wanted to do something together, and I'm the something. Yeah. So that's how that was brought together.
So you're actually on this Shine tour with Wale. How's that experience been?
Well, I mean, the first leg of the tour is done. That
Okay.
that was I've been on tours before, but it was different.
Right.
Being on tour with Wale, somebody who's from my area,
Definitely.
who I identify with. It feels like you on the road with family. You just with your brothers. So that was definitely fun. It was a great experience.
Speaking of working on where you're from, speaking of family, definitely saw Flex Cartel on the stage, so I gotta shout him out. I am from the DMV, and I've been seeing Flex Cartel. I've been seeing you working with him, like both of y'all working together, and like everything that's going on. Can we see a future collaboration? Because I know you guys worked together before, but is anything in the works right now?
Man, that's my little brother, man.
Yeah.
We was on a church league basketball team together when we was like elementary school. So
Yeah.
that's another friend of mine told me he did music, and we linked up on that. We've been working for like 5-6 years now.
Yeah.
Just me helping him, giving him pointers with his stuff.
Right.
And you know, he's helping me also with my stuff. So you know, that's forever. That's family right there.
Are you thinking about collaborating with anybody else in the DMV right now? Or who are you thinking about working with?
I feel like
You gotta be thinking about working with somebody.
I feel like I've worked with. I mean, except for with the exception, there's a guy. He's just on the rise. He's from, you know, PG. His name's Q the Fool.
Okay.
Now I really fuck with what he's doing right now. But with the exception of him, I feel like I pretty much work with, you know, everybody that I fuck with out here.
Right.
Yeah.
So what future projects are you working on?
Future projects. Well, I mean, the Selfish album, which is coming out.
Okay.
That should be. It's soon. I don't want to say how soon, but it's soon. Oh, for sure.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Cool.
You know, with the first single coming out, it's around the corner and it's finished.
Right.
So you can expect that soon.
Okay.
You know, I've been out I haven't been putting out projects for about 3-4 years now.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of music.
Right.
So I definitely want to get all that stuff out there.
This whole time,
Yeah, I've been recording. It hasn't stopped. You know, you've seen me. The people who follow me, they've seen me on, you know, other people's Maya's album, Eric Bellinger, you know, a host of a host of different people's stuff. So I definitely been working it and been in the studio. But
so, you know, I don't know if you know, but I am Nigerian, so I gotta take it to Nigeria real quick. So, you know, I heard that you and Davido, how far waiting?
how far?
I know you and Davido went to the same college.
Yeah.
How was that? Like,
you know, I didn't even know, but you know when I saw the picture of him again, you know, some years ago when I found out he was doing music.
Right.
I was like, he looked very familiar.
Yeah.
And then we finally was in the studio together because him and Wale have a relationship.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, we went to school together.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, nah. That first day when we linked, we did a song. See, I'm giving away stuff, man.
That's what's up. That's dope, though.
Yeah,
that's gonna be on the new project.
Me, him, and Wale did a song together. We don't really know what we're doing with that.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna put it out, Wale's gonna put it out. I'm gonna put it out.
One y'all need.
I want to put it out, but I mean, we gotta figure that out. But yeah, nah, that's the homie now. So.
And so, do you feel like you relate to your Nigerian roots? Like, how do you feel? Or let me stop there. Do you feel like you relate to your Nigerian roots? How are you embracing that?
Oh yeah, nah. I mean, my father's Nigerian. My mother's West Indian, so it was divided.
Right.
You know, my experience growing up. But definitely I feel at home when I'm around my people.
Definitely. And so right now there's a huge wave with like a lot of Africans, Nigerians in particular, that are definitely merging over into the American industry, getting their music heard, from Wizkid to Davido to IOJ and everything. What do you feel about that new wave like that's going on right now?
I think it's cool. It's dope. Yeah. You know, because we grow up with it.
Right.
So for it to become a part of, you know, pop culture,
right,
you know, it's definitely dope. And that's something I always tell people, like, the type of music you want to listen to, it's always there, but you know, some things are just popular for a time. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hear a lot of people, like, you know, people say, man, hip hop is not the same, it's dead or whatever.
A lot of mumble rappers.
But see, different things are popular at different times. All the music that, you know, the people in that audience want to hear, it's still out there.
Right.
You still got Joey Badass, you still got Logic, you still got Nick Grant, and you know, all them people that give you lyrics and you know what I'm saying, lyrical music. So it's just because it's not on the radio doesn't mean it's not there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But what is your biggest fear?
My biggest fear.
You gotta fear something.
No fear.
I know, and I asked that specifically. I know what you're saying. I asked that specifically because you do have that song, and of course, like when you go to obstacles and you face obstacles, like you gotta have no fear. You gotta just persevere and go through it. But there is always that little thing that we're like, okay, like this might scare me for a second, but I'm still gonna persevere. But it might scare you for a second. So is there like anything that like it could be spiders, it could be snakes.
Oh. Recently, I've been killing a lot of spiders. I'm a firm believer in God doesn't put nothing in your life that you can't handle.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's something I've learned over time. Of course, when I was younger, there was stuff I was, but I just feel like if it's in your life, it's because it's something you can handle.
Right.
So I can't really think of anything.
That's true. God will never put anything in your life that you can't handle. So I definitely can relate to you on that.
Maybe I'm afraid of I don't know, harm coming to my family members.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Right.
But other than that, no.
And on a lighter note, what is your favorite pastime? So not music, not writing music. Like, what is something you do to just like get away from the stress and everything that's going on?
We don't do anything else. What I do for fun is make music.
Right.
I mean, every once in a while, I'll go play basketball. Basketball is, very fun for me.
Okay.
I follow the NBA and what's going on there. But even there, recently, since like one of my childhood idols was Iverson. Once he retired, I was just like, whatever.
So once he retired, everything was.
Yeah. But now I'm starting to get back into it now. Okay. I'm a big Wizards fan now. Okay. When I was growing up, I was a Sixers fan because of Iverson. But being from this area and watching how John has been progressing, him and Bill.
John's not even from the DMV.
In a way.
He's from like North Carolina.
In a way, he is.
Yes.
Before the Carolina Panthers existed, that was Redskins territory.
Okay.
That's what a lot of people don't. Yeah, there's a lot of Redskins fans out there. Okay. And a lot of my friends and people I know went to school in North Carolina. Go-Go Band could go and sell out everything in North Carolina. Yes, Greensboro, all of that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So the DMV culture is around out there. Mm-hmm. So in a way, there's a connection there. Okay. So where John's from doesn't even really seem that like it's that far away.
Yeah. So I am gonna round this up, but real quick, tell me or tell the fans where they can reach you, where they can contact you with your social media, website, what's going on.
Everything is Philade Music. PHILADE Music. That's Instagram. That's Facebook. That's Twitter. You can hit me on there.
So Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all Philade. Ade is spelled ADE. So Phil FHIL. So FHILADE. That's right. P. Damn. I just.
I was gonna let you get it. I was gonna let you fix it.
That was definitely a slow moment. I don't know what was going on there, but it's a P. PHILADE. Right.
PHILADE.
Okay.
MUSIC.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Phil, for coming onto the show. Definitely had a pleasure. We are at the Fillmore. And so it is Raro Lae and Philade signing out. Thank you so much for tuning in.